This day in history, on the 1st of January 1960, the independence of French Cameroon was granted by the French government. And since that 1st of January 1960, they had their independence. It has been a day of giving epaulet to military women and men, well deserved, who actually are fighting to protect the integrity of Cameroon. After the 1st of January 1960, it took another year, that is 1st October 1961, for British Southern Cameroon to have their independence. So British Southern Cameroon had their independence as of 1st of October 1961, 1 year after the Republic of Cameroon had independence. So British Southern Cameroon was given a choice to have independence by either joining the Federal Republic of Nigeria or French Cameroon. In that choice, which many consider as being unfair, because at that moment we had individuals like von Achirimbi who said French Cameroon is fire while Nigeria is water. We had the Tumanza One Cameroon who was saying that there should be a third option. We had a third option that was placed, that there should be a third option where the Southern Cameroonians should decide whether they want to be independent as a separate state. Fast forward, after the 1st of January 1960 and the 1st of October 1961, which the Southern Cameroonians gained their independence by joining the French Cameroon, since that day, Cameroon has never celebrated a day of its independence. In fact, Cameroon does not have a unified day to say that this is the day that we got independent by reunification. There are two significant dates here which have been celebrated in Cameroon. One, Youth Day. The Youth Day is a day that is meant to celebrate the youth, which was also a period of the plebiscite. The plebiscite where the British and Cameroonians were asked to either join Nigeria or French Cameroon. That was why during the secondary school days or primary school days, there's a song that we always used to sing, which was 11 February 1961, the United Nations gave us the option to choose independence or unification. It was a great day. So 11 February. The second is 20th of May. 20th of May is described as the National Day of Cameroon, not the Independent Days. Not the Independent Day, because they have not had a harmonized day. And the question many have been asking, why is it that they have not had a harmonized day of independence? Because if there was a independence by unification, it means that these two nations should sit and have one day to say which came together as one nation. They need to sit and say, okay, this is the day that we are celebrating as the Independence Day and reunification of the two countries. On the 20th of May is what is celebrated as the National Day. The National Day is what is celebrated as a referendum. The referendum was the moment where the British Southern Cameroonians, who were operating at the time as West Cameroonians, overwhelmingly voted to join to form a unity government. So you cannot totally equate that of an Independence Day like Nigeria. Will see their Independence Day is 1st of October 1960. Their Independence Day every 1st of October. That was when Nigeria got their independence in 1960. Whereas the British Southern Cameroon had their own on 1st of January 1960. So the French Cameroon rather. The French Cameroon got their independence 1 year, or 10 months, not 1 year, 10 months before because Nigeria was giving their independence. So if you add all this, therefore, many are asking that why is it that there's no 1 day of celebration? Your guest is probably as different or as good as the guesses of other persons. That is today in history.